Oh, I think I broke my I knew I was trying to get the cookie, but now it looks dead, so I'm gonna wait for a while. Thank you!
This time of year in Philly, you know what to expect. Cold temps, and we've got them. But the skies are clear tonight at Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First game of the day.
21-yard line.
Yay! You mean last game of the day?
Yeah.
Sir! How are you gonna stay up? 6?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm gonna watch my show and yeah, like.
I love you guys. Text me for me. Okay, I'll come in and
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager.
Oh, come on now.
He's
Cut
able to
that.
get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. To throw is Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Going for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
The 36-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run with Sanders. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Sanders has it over the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. He'll fire it deep for... It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football.
Eagles,
What offenses like to do is still show run formations.
Let's go, let's go.
Respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
Complete.
That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in secondary.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll run for the first time with Trenton Cannon. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
5 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. He got 29 yards that time.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
They go play action with Hurts, eluding the pressure right. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he'd stand in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick.
Thank you.
Well, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Ooh.
And he's got some space here. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. To Trenton Cannon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week. yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar and a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Going to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, they go option to the right.
Number 20.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Jerry Tillery on the stop.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun. Wentz. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This will be fielded at the 17. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Cannon, the ball carrier.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in the running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the gun on 3rd down. Huntley. Open man, it's Allen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. To throw, Huntley. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avante Madden.
Oh, come on now.
Taken across midfield to the 46-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 44.
That's my
Start
fault.
thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, He needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Throwing on first down. Huntley for the sideline. That's taken in by Allen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there. Second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. From the gun, Huntley steps away to his left. And his pass incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On third down, Huntley.
Somebody.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now used to be a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
From the 27, Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That one a first down pickup of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
And 7.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 30. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. On first down, Sanders.
I see you, Sanders.
Tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bounced.
And he lost the football.
Thank God.
Much like a running back.
Bro, I don't know how to slide on here. That shit is irritating.
Exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had to learn.
Many people tell me how to slide. I've been tapping it soft. I don't know what to do.
Now a first and
Just gonna start covering up the ball. Apparently, I can't slide.
Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Flush to it. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. A final shot before half for Wentz. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal
quick
unit.
height.
From the right hash and
Throw it straight to the tight end.
The kick by Elliott is good. So we have reached halftime here in the good one. 10-10 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. He's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd and very short, Wentz flushed out right. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. T.J. Green with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27.
First and goal.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
He was trying to get that back to Allen, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. From the gun, a run with Cannon. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
That's going to be caught by Reed for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
Joe Reed with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
That's right. Good read.
Hauschko with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. From the gun, it's Hurts. Caught by the tight end Hurts. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So first and 10 now from the 30. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
It's complete, swings it out to his running back. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can click and say it will show that you have the time if you want to be a good defense.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10 at
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. On 1st and 10, Huntley. Open man is Reed. He's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Huntley to throw. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. They'll run on first down with Cannon. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
From the gun, Huntley. Flush to his right. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Throwing left side, it's complete. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
First down.
What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cannon. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, Huntley looking for the end zone. That's
bro, come on.
And incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Huntley. Gets it to his running back, Cannon.
Oh, my goodness.
In for a Charger touchdown. Trenton Cannon, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Chargers 24, Eagles 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for Philly. 49 yards. Here's Wentz to throw. Flushed out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Another costly turnover, their second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing? It's football. Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Cannon. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
The ball carrier.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. To throw on 3rd down. Huntley.
Oh, give me my pick.
The pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 4th down, Huntley. And he'll find Hall. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Thank you.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
24, Eagles 21.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's It's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Chargers.
From the gun, Huntley. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hall. And he's got this down to the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So they come up here on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Allen. And this one is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time 1st down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the 4th quarter. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Los Angeles.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down.
Get out of here.
Enemy territory. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Wentz. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Charles, we saw a lot of points.
Oh boy, that's my fault. Throwing so many damn picks.
No doubt about
Trying to do what they told me.
Check where the errors are.
ML 3 passing touchdowns. I got one.
Better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up
I
that
threw
many
like 4
points,
picks.
even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
That was the problem. I couldn't get rich.
So for the Chargers, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
All right, we messed it. Step up for me. Alright. Oh well. Hell of a game. I'll let y'all boys. Have to come back next time. I'll be with the Cardinals for that, I want to say one of the last games of the night. See? The boys missed it. Them fans home happy.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool.